Welcome, everybody, to Scotch and Smoke Rings, episode 56. I am, of course, drinking Glenfiddich again today, and as you can see, my bottle is fairly frosty. Today, we are smoking this. This is called a Cazadores Padilla Fabrica de Tabacos. Wow. Here is my latest screenshot. This is a screenshot from my upcoming movie. I've kind of blocked this out right here because it's a spoiler, but look at all that kind of glowy stuff coming up there. What's going on? Magic tunnel going through the sky, and things are flying every which way. And look at this. Who is this magical lady casting a supernova or something? And a lightning bolt is coming down over here. It's pretty amazing. I really want to know what's going on, and I hope you do. Here's a closer shot of her. Right there, looking fairly awesome in her armor. Siblin3 on Twitter says, and this is a philosophical question, he says, if dead elves are the only good elves, does that mean that Death Knight elves are cool? 0_0? I think you might have gotten me. He's correct. On my store, I do have an image that says the only good elf is a dead elf. You know, to my credit, I did come out with that shirt before Wrath of the Lich King came out, so hey, you know, I don't predict the future here. Now, there's still a difference between being dead and undead. So undead elves are still elves. But actually I take that back, because one of the reasons I like Sylvanas is because she's undead. Wow, you've put me in a quandary. How can I justify my hatred for elves? I don't know, I have to think about this. You, sir, have got me. Pat Deman on the chat says, hey Ox, goblins or worgen? Goblins, of course, simply because they are Horde, and Horde is superior. Hate to say it, it's just the way it is. Horde is superior. Waffles or pancakes? Asks Jared Amigo on Facebook. Waffles. I like waffles. Talbot in Disguise says, I'm rolling right now, giggling like a girl. If you're a guy, that's not something I would admit to publicly. If you're a girl, that's okay. Meatwagon on Twitter says, hey Ox, it's my birthday on Saturday. Can you give a shout out to me? My name is Dylan Kane. Sure. Shout out to Dylan Kane, whose birthday is on Saturday. But somebody asked me if I play Starcraft. Yes, I have been playing Starcraft 2. I finished the campaign a few weeks ago. I've been enjoying it immensely. I went through the 5 qualifying rounds for multiplayer and was placed in the Platinum League. Hey, I'm not too modest to brag about my Starcraft 2 prowess. I was placed in the Platinum League, and now I'm kind of scared to play anymore because if I lose, I will be kicked out of the Platinum League. But I'm proud to be in the Platinum League, and who knows? Maybe I'll actually have the guts to play another game. Oxhorn makes smoke rings, says Taco. You know, okay, I understand this is Scotch and Smoke Rings. Fine, if what I'm saying isn't interesting enough and you're just here to see the visual splendor of my smoke rings, that's okay. I won't be offended. I'll continue to humor you, because this is what I do. Oh, by the way, remember last week I discovered how to do smoke rings in a different way by flicking my cheek? I've been practicing since then, a few more times. And I think that it's quite possible for me to break my 9 smoke ring limit. Do you think I can do it? Do you guys want to see me try? Now, the reason I think it's possible for me to do it by doing the cheek flick is because I am pushing out less smoke, which means that I'm going to have more smoke left in my mouth to blow more smoke rings. So let's try it. If I can get your enthusiasm, I might be able to do it. Without it, I'm handicapped, because as you know, I may have the set bonus, but part of Oxhorn's power comes from the love of the fans. So, look at that. Yes, do it. For the win, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. 10. Okay, you guys, for the gold, may the unicorn be with you. All right, I'm glad that I have your support. We're going to try this. 10 smoke rings. I'm going to do the cheek flick method to see if I can do it. I wasn't counting. How many was that? Like 8 or so? Let's try again. I think I got really close. I think I only had 9 in there. 11? You guys are saying I did it? Did I really do it? All right, if I really did it, then I can do it again, all right? Remember, we have to be very careful about this. I don't want to be accused of cheating. If it's just a puff of smoke, that's not a real ring. It's got to be perfect, all right? We've got to strive for perfection here. You guys are my witnesses, all right? We're going to try this one more time. I did 11. I know I did 11. I counted it that time. 11. All right, well, there you go. Scotch and Smoke Rings record. I have been trying for weeks to beat my 9 limit. And today, for the first time, I broke my record. You guys are saying that was 13. You guys are saying 14, 13, 12. Well, I'm excited. On camera, I broke my own record. Which, of course, now means that next week I have to break the record I set today. Great. Fantastic. I'm excited. Willie B says, do thunk voice. Turkey for everyone. Turkey! Turkey for everybody. Mommy named Thunk for the sound he made when he fell out of Mommy's tummy. Alright, there's Thunk, very popular character. Evidently so popular that they put him in the game as a Tarn for some reason. But whatever, I'm not going to complain. Watch Thunk Lives Home to see all about Thunk and his story. Sibling3 says, if I throw pie at an elf, am I wasting a pie? That's a good question. You're doing a great deed by humiliating an elf, and yet you're wasting such a lovely pie. I'll leave that up to you. It's hard. It's complicated. I cannot... Maybe you could take a bite out of the pie and then throw it. Then you'd be all right. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, everybody, for coming to Scotch and Smoke Rings episode 56. And as always, be sure, we say here at Oxhorn.com, to stay, if you can, classy.
No, 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 no!